Today I'm going to show y'all how to block field goal. Now, you're going to notice, first of all, I'm going to show you just like this. You're going to notice the person I'm controlling right here. And that's going to be that linebacker that's right by the center. You'll notice the front. We're going to look at everybody on the front. Alright. What that is a punt block return. Straight up, it's a punt block return. And like I said, you'll notice that person that I'm controlling. You'll see him in the red right there. Connor in the red. And I'm going to let you know that that's the key to this punt block. To this field goal block. And if you're, if this is actually an online game that I was playing, and I've been practicing on this for a good minute. The sucky part about this is that this is just, it's not 100%. I've tried it about, I've practiced it about, a million, I'm saying 1,000 times. And it's never consistent. But there are times when it just does come through. And when it comes through, you just got to be ready to, ready to do it. Alright, so I'm just going to show you how this is done. For right now, I haven't perfected, but right now, this one right here just saved me this game because it just put this person up by 1 point. It just put me up by 1 point because they tied the game and I held the ball for the rest of the game. But let's take a look at it. Alright. You'll notice that, it's just like that. And my linebacker is going to come straight through the middle and block that punt. Block that field goal. Like I said, the key is to controlling that linebacker. I've tried it several times. What I try to do is bring that linebacker back, and I try to make him pump up the crowd, and that kind of stalls him for a second. And if you can control, I've learned a few things. If you can pump up the crowd, I've learned, and you can control that person, and while he's pumping up the crowd, if somebody actually waits that long for that pump up the crowd, you control that person and move him to the middle, then you have a greater chance of having that linebacker run through. Or if you can control this person, and all you have to do is stall them just a little bit, and it gives you another greater chance of this coming through. But I've tried it, thousands of different ways, but it's always inconsistent either way that you do it. But those options will give you higher consistency. I'm still working on it right now. I'm still working on it, but I've just noticed that those things give it a higher consistency. And you'll see that you'll come straight through the middle. What you have to do is control this person though, and just move him over and push the Y button. Because if you don't control him after that snap, then he's just gonna he's just going to dive for the ball. He's not even going to make the block. Even though he gets right through there, you know, they put something in here where the intelligence of the person, even though when they get a clear run at the kicker, they won't get through. But you have to make sure that you control them and then move them over. You know, this time I just happened to get, I just got really lucky and they just came through. But like I said, the key to it is controlling that linebacker and moving him back to that exact position. And that causes a confusion between the center and the guard. You know, you'll see that guard where Snee is at. Let's zoom in on. Yeah, you'll see where he gets infused with just that. Now, I've been working on different things. I've been trying to speed up that linebacker, see where Butler is, to try to put a faster linebacker. I mean, it's hard to substitute it's kind of hard to substitute that linebacker because in a punt formation they just won't let you substitute him. But fortunately for me, the Dallas formation just happens to put one of the fastest inside linebackers in the game, who is Carter, and he's a backup. He's at 88 speed, so I mean that's just awesome. And I have a decently high speed Butler in there, and they cause the glitch, which is that center getting caught up and having that punt block formation. You'll see Bryant, who is the punt returner, he just stays right there in the middle. The center gets caught up with him. Snead gets caught up with Butler because of the speed. And like I said, if you can control number 40, usually, I mean, that person, whoever's right there, usually this person gets caught up between which person to block, and that also leaves that linebacker to get straight through there. Like I said, inconsistency, but hey, every now and then it gets through. And this time, you know, it worked for me. Alright, I hope y'all enjoy it. Take it to the lab, experiment.